In news today,
Breaking news today.
CEO of Blackfeather Inc.
Is Blackfeather Inc. making moves against LexCorp?
Blackfeather Incorporated, since the return of Jason Blackfeather earlier this year, has acquired hundreds of companies across Gotham and Metropolis. We are joined live at a public press conference held by CEO Jason Blackfeather. Mr. Blackfeather.
Call me Jason. Mr. Blackfeather was my father.
Jason, what are your plans for Gotham and Metropolis, now with so many companies under your control?
My visions is for both cities to flourish. Crime and corruption has a stronghold on these cities, and it's time for a change. Starting with the companies that have the biggest impact on our daily lives. Jason Blackfeather, there are reports that your company may have ties to vigilante superhero leagues. Are you using this to influence companies into selling? Are you suggesting I'm a superhero? Are you? I'm no hero. I'm just a man with the means to make a difference. The companies that have joined Blackfeather Inc. have done so on their own terms. We want change as much as the citizens of our cities do. Has the knowledge that your brother was a murderer and was killed at the hands of an unknown hero put stress on you? Are you happy that he's gone? Now that you have full control of— I'm going to stop you right there. Family is family, regardless of what they do. You have to make the best decisions possible for them. Michael lost his mind after our sister's death. His death was not an opportunity. It was misfortune. Computer, turn that off.
Yes, sir. But don't you want to keep up with what the media thinks about you?
I could care less about what the media thinks. They condemn heroes as vigilantes, question my motives, and celebrate corrupt companies like LexCorp.
Is there something wrong, sir?
I am just trying to maintain focus, computer.
Is it because today is the anniversary of your brother's death?
A year ago, I had to make the hardest decision of my life. It's hard not to let it affect me.
Will you be scheduling a visit today?
Yes, but not now, computer. We have more important matters at hand. Where is Quantaic right now, computer?
He is currently training in Metropolis with Master Zen.
I want you to open your mind. Picture what you want and control it.
Okay. Open my mind.
Why are you making those sounds?
What? But that's what everybody does when they meditate.
Wrong. And we are not meditating.
I don't get it.
I have been telling you this for hours. Perhaps we should take a break.
Woo! Sounds good. My mind has been open for so long, it could use some rest.
Perhaps a story will help your progress.
Ooh! Stories! I like those. Okay.
Many years ago, I had a student. He came to me, just as you did, in his time of need.
Did he have superpowers like me?
No, he came to me seeking aid. He had suffered a great deal and could not find a way to control his restless anger. He trained day in and day out. Days became nights, and the shadows became his home.
Did you suppress his anger?
No, he could find no peace in his heart, only vengeance.
Then what happened?
I watched his training suffer from his reckless nature. One day, though, my student was testing his fears by balancing several feet above sharpened sword blades. I watched in silence. His face was not of a confident warrior, but that of a blinded soldier, only following orders and not seeing his own strengths and letting go of what's holding him back. He fell. He managed to move away from the blades, as he was trained to do, but one blade skewered his arm. I removed the blade and stitched his wound shut, but my student could not see why he failed. Why can't I master this? He begged. I told him, a true warrior
cannot let emotion control his actions. A true warrior fights with his mind and controls his emotion.
Did he learn after that?
It took him many years, but even though his anger was never truly calmed, he did learn to control his emotions and battle with his mind.
So, what's the moral of the story?
There is no moral. I told you I would tell you a story, and I did. Now back to your training.
Oh man.
Shall I scan your vitals, sir?
That isn't necessary, computer. Since my return, all the scans showed the same thing.
Previous scans show advanced deterioration of vital tissues.
I'm dying, computer. Without my suit, I won't survive for long. But thanks to Brainiac's greed, I have found a solution.
The mist, sir?
Yes, computer. It all started with my brother. I know that he had given into his rage and was imbued with his power. But after his death, all that power dissipated. It left his veins empty.
I do not understand, sir.
It means his power was his life support. It was literally running through his veins. That's when it hit me. If the red energy would infect a user like that, could another power be made to do the same?
Aren't light powers given to their user via a power ring, sir?
That's what I thought too, computer. But after I returned, I kept hearing about mists in Metropolis. I had to see them, so I visited Star Labs in Metropolis, and as they said, there were mists. Physical entities comprised of the lantern powers.
So the mists were the solution, correct?
Their genetic makeup was. After acquiring mist containers, I began analyzing their structure. I ran tests, and in the end, I found what I needed.
What is that, sir?
Their powers. I could imbue rats with specific powers from the mist, but the powers would leave and return to their origin, except for the rage blood transfer. That could not be undone.
But weren't they rage-induced afterwards, sir?
Yes. The rage in their blood drove them insane. But I heard rumors of blue lanterns healing red lanterns. It was worth a shot. And as they said, the rage was calmed by the blue energy.
Sir, this seems complicated.
It is. But with this machine, it will be simplified. Using the red mist to replace my blood, I will alter it using the blue mist to heal me. In a sense, giving myself the ability to regenerate.
Sir, I don't suggest you do this. The chances for failure are too high.
If I fail, I will die anyway, computer.
Yes, sir.
We have one chance at this, computer. I'm connecting to the city's power grid.
Connection established.
Charging power columns.
Activation will begin on your command, sir.
Activate. Something bad's happening. Something very bad.